This is Almeria Life, bringing you an insight into life on the Costa Almeria, and brought to you by Remax Paraíso, the experts in property sales along the coast of Almeria. Now, in the years we've been doing Almeria Life, we've talked about a lot of different clubs and activities, but I would say that without doubt, one of the most popular, enduringly popular, is line dancing. And today I'm talking to Beth Hazeldine and Glynis Hurst, who are the driving forces behind the Strictly Line Dancing Mojácar club, which meets every Friday, or I should say gets on down, every Friday evening here in the Hotel Puntazo in Playa. So as I said, it really is some kind of dance and activity. They become very fashionable, and then after a few years it sort of wanes. But line dancing has been popular. I can't remember when people didn't do line dancing. Why?
It's fun, and you do it with a partner.
Do you think that really is the core of it? It's like where salsa, for example, you've got to go with somebody else, but line dancing you can just get up and do it on your own.
I think so.
Yeah, and I think so many people really like to dance and just want to be able to go and do it on their own without having to have a partner. And it tests not only you don't only use your body to dance, but it tests the brain activity too.
To be coordinated.
And to remember all the steps.
Yeah.
So, because there's no one that calls them out like in other things like square dancing. So for every dance that you learn, you have to remember the steps that go with it.
Right, so we do admit that it's not square dancing, it is something that's quite unique and on its own out there. So then the question is, can anybody do it? Or do you at least have to have some kind of sense of rhythm?
Yeah, we have a lot of people that come and say they have 2 left feet, and it's amazing that even just after a couple of dances, they're picking it up and doing really well. So it's for everyone.
So that's definitely encouraging to people who think maybe, oh no, I can't dance, I can't do anything. So really anybody can give it a go.
Yes.
Now the other thing that was really a big surprise to me watching the line dancing is there is of course this association, especially to people like me who don't know as much about it, that it goes with that whole kind of country and western music. But actually that's not the case at all, is it?
No. It probably has its origins more in the country and western music, but as line dancing's evolved over the last, 30 or 40 years, it's all the popular music, every style of music that you can imagine. Everything, there are waltzes and Spanish music, Latin music, rap songs, just about everything.
Really? So whatever people's musical tastes are, then they can come up and there's going to be sort of music or some kind of music that really appeals to them. And actually, you did mention to me that it's actually like an international line dancing top 50.
On Copano is the website, and also line dance.web. We have top 10, top 50. Absolute beginner, improver, intermediate, advanced. So it goes right through the spectrum.
Right, well it's interesting that you mentioned these different levels, because that's another thing I was going to ask. Just how fit do people have to be? And obviously experience coming along to your club, but how fit does somebody need to be if they've never done line dancing before? Is it necessary to be relatively fit, or what's the story?
I think as long as you can walk, you can run.
Yeah, and in fact, we've seen people dancing until their ripe old ages, and Glynis's father is an example.
Yeah, he's 90 now and he's still line dancing.
Really? So age absolutely no barrier whatsoever.
And it's you're on your feet, but it's not an aerobic type of exercise.
Right.
So it's good exercise, very similar to walking in a way. I think it's a little bit more the mental exercise that wears people out probably before their feet wear out.
And as you said, there are different levels, aren't there? And which is something that this club offers, that you begin at 6:30 in the evening, is that right?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. And you start with the more kind of entry level.
Yeah, the absolute beginners. So
Right.
people that have never danced are welcome to come along, and we teach the dances, the very basic dances, and go very slowly.
But then it gets progressively more complicated. I mean, I was watching, was it like pre-intermediate, and I was thinking, wow. That looks like you've got to remember a lot, but you know, you can get right up to serious advance, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does.
And during our class, we start with the absolute beginner, and then we move into the second hour into more what we call beginner dances, and for the last hour, mostly improver. Steps, and then after that, it's bounce, bounce, kick, mambo, quarter turn. Put all that together. Starting with kick, out, out, 7, 8. Kick, out, ball, step, stuff, press, bounce, bounce, kick, mambo, 7, 8, kick, out, ball, step, stuff, press, bounce, bounce, kick, mambo, quarter turn, post, step, turn, hip, down, ball, step, half, shuffle, half, ball, cross, point, step, the right side, step, the half, shuffle, half, and it goes to step. There's classes which are suiting their levels as well, so people can feel that they're making the progress, see their progress, and then do the dancing at the level with people who are at the similar level. Yeah, and just stay on and move. You know, as they improve, they can stay longer every Friday and start to move into the more difficult dances.
So would you say it's actually, so you don't need to be super fit to do it, but is it quite a good way to keep fit?
It is, but I wouldn't say you lose weight in that, because I never have and all the after it, so it's not
good
as
for
if...
the heart.
Yes.
And
good
for the
mind.
body
Yeah.
movement as well, unfortunately, and of course good for the mind.
Yeah.
So the other thing again is, because there's this association with country and Western music, so, and I noticed that you're wearing couple.
Yes, it's a personal preference.
So it's not necessary, you don't need to come along with the whole kind of maybe a bit stereotypical look.
No, in fact, you can wear whatever's comfortable. We have, ladies that dance in dresses. We have men that come along, people that wear trainers. Whatever shoes are comfortable to be able to turn and pivot and do some of the steps.
Right, so there's not like you need special footwear or anything like that. So I mean, really, there's no barrier. No barrier whatsoever
no
from
reason
coming
for
along.
not coming.
Absolutely not. So as we said, the classes are here at the Hotel Puntazo in Mojácar, Playa, from starting at 7 o'clock every Friday. If there are people out there who are thinking this could be for me, swiveling and heel turning and doing this all different kinds of music, how can they find out more?
Well, they can call either of us. My number is 661-671-526.
Mine is 648-217-503.
Right.
Or they can email us
Right.
at
Strictly Line Dancing Mojácar @outlook.com.
Right. And then you have a Facebook page?
We do.
Well,
We have a Facebook page, that usually has the latest information of dances, or if there's any special events or cancellations, heaven forbid, but we try to keep the
Right.
Facebook page right up to date. And we dance here in the Sala Hollywood, which is air conditioned, has really great air conditioning, so we're able to dance all through the summer. And as Glynis said, a very nice dancing floor as well.
Year-round dancing. As you said, there are some people here who spend some time here in other countries and some time here, and there's a nice continuity because whenever they come over here, then they can keep up with their line dancing and then take that with them what they've learned.
And we do try to teach dances that are in the top 50, so that they're learning dances that they can do elsewhere, not just here.
Well, I'm quite enthused, so you never know. You might see me coming along one Friday evening.
That'd be great.
And I might even get some cowboy boots. You never know to get into the full flow. Well, ladies, thank you very much indeed. It's been absolutely fascinating, and I do encourage anybody watching this to come along and to give it a go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, everyone's welcome.
Ces enfants bizarres, cachent dehors comme par hasard, cachant les portes dans le cul, et que son nom